Representing France, Vanessa James, Morgan Cipres.
So on the ice now, the leaders after the short program, Vanessa James and Morgan Cipres from France. 2017 European bronze medalist, now with an opportunity to nab the gold for the very first time.
Say something, I'm giving up on you. I'll be the one if you want me to. Anywhere I would have followed you.
Excellent height on the triple twist. But the next three elements are where they get all of those big numbers from the technical points. Little trouble, Vanessa not able to complete the triple toe. And they needed a personal best in this free skate to hold off Tarasova and Morozov. And I think that's out of reach now. But next up, the throw quadruple Salchow. Much better effort, a 2 foot, but not a big break on that landing.
Say something, I'm giving up on you.
Fighting on those side-by-side triple Salchows.
Anywhere I would follow you. Say something, I'm giving up on you. And I will swallow my pride. You're the one that I love. Saying goodbye, goodbye.
Vanessa and Morgan had their most successful Grand Prix season to date. They finished on the podium at both Skate Canada and Grand Prix France. They narrowly missed qualifying for the Grand Prix final, but all of that has given them plenty of confidence. And they say, even though they know the Russians are strong, the Chinese team is amazing, the Germans are strong competitors, we're going to fight for a medal in Pyeongchang.
Trouble there on the lift. But right back in it on the throw triple flip. But losing on the grade of execution on that dismount could be costly.
been really so consistent all season long. It seemed, however, Ryan, and you can correct me, that this performance just ran out of steam.
They ran out of gas early, and you have to think, at the French Championships, Vanessa had that injury. They were not able to get right back into training. And when you're in the middle of your season and all of a sudden you're taken off the ice, it really affects your endurance. It affects your timing. It affects your chemistry. They still went out and they fought through the short. They fought through the long. There were some great moments. The effort on the throw quad was the best I've seen to date. But those little bobbles at the end of the program, you have to think with the next few weeks leading into the Olympics, they'll be stronger. They're going to be a little bit more comfortable. 3 weeks is plenty of time to get into shape for an event. But they just didn't look there. They looked weak, and it's such a shame because they had a golden opportunity here. They should still have done enough to be able to stay on the podium, but they had a chance to become Europe's top team heading into the Olympic Games. And if they want that Olympic medal, like they are fighting for, they needed to grab that moment because that would have entered them firmly in that conversation.
Well, and you saw in that technical score, the gold, as you mentioned, completely out of their reach at this point. A podium finish would be the best that they can hope for. Now we wait to see if that's even possible. But even some of the lifts, Ryan,
it was
problems.
So strange. We saw very early, Vanessa, even on the warm-up, looked a little stiff. So that opening double toe made no sense. She looked great. Her timing was strong. But then to come back for that throw quadruple Salchow, that free foot taps down in front, but she stayed over the right side, stayed in the program, used the choreography right away, but then you see Morgan starting to slip. He brought her down from the top of that lift, and Vanessa is that strong that she could come down on that right foot and still put a landing on it. But Morgan had that little slip. We used to see that with him a lot. In the free program, before they moved to Florida, his endurance was a question mark. We have not seen that over the past couple of seasons. You have to think that's something that his coaches are going to go aggressively after leading into Pyeongchang, because even if they let this opportunity slip away, they're still very much in the conversation.
Yeah.
Just maybe not front runners as an Olympic medal hopeful.
Well, they
like
need
they could have been.
They need a 134.67 to stay on the podium with that free skate. And still a statement made in the short program, but judging by the way they're reacting to that performance, which is not too hard on themselves, not too upset, which is a good thing at this point as they set their sights on Pyeongchang. I have to wonder if you hit the nail on the head there, Ryan, with maybe training wasn't going as it had been early in the season, because they didn't look too surprised.
I mean, Morgan just looks too tired to react right now. He's just sitting there fried. Vanessa's talking, John's talking. He is stoic.
Vanessa James, Morgan Cipres получает за произвольную.
Oh, wow.
Oh, we said, what, 134.67 was what they needed to stay in third, to stay on the podium, and it's just short of that in the free skate. So close. So they fall off the podium by 0.01 points. Tarasova and Morozov, all the way from 5th place in the short program, moved back up into the lead, now win their 2nd European title.